Here's the 1972 Scout that I picked up in January. We're in May, I think. Picked it up for 4,700 bucks off of this dude in Kelseyville, near Sacramento, California. It's got the 345 V8. It's got the T19 wide ratio transmission. It's got the Dana 300 transfer case. Dana 44 front and rear axles. It's got the spring over axle conversion, and that's about it. Lots of modifications, some of them good, some of them bad. Anyway, I made this video about installing an MSD ignition on this thing, and one of the upgrades that the dude did that had before me put this, I guess this is called a ballast resistor. When these things came from the factory, I guess they had just one really long wire that was all wrapped up, and the purpose of that wire was to achieve the resistance that the coil needed to operate properly. So instead of having that big long wire, they just put this ballast resistor in. It's just a lot cleaner. Anyway, so when you're putting an MSD ignition like that one, that's a 6A, if you have that resistor, I think even if you have the wire resistor that they came with, basically you're supposed to bypass that whole thing and go directly from the electronic choke to the MSD, basically just bypassing the resistor. I put that K&N air filter, it kicks ass. It's got a filter on top, so basically your carburetor can suck air straight down instead of in from the side and then down. It's just a lot easier. While I'm down here, or up here, I'll show, I got this, you can't really see it, but it looks like this motor might have been pulled out at some point, and maybe when it was put back in, bumped into the radiator, because there's like a perfect imprint of the front of the fan in the radiator, and it's been driving fine, or it's been functioning fine that I know of since I've been driving it, until recently it started leaking from right there in the center. So anyway, I think I need a new radiator. It's all, the fins are all smashed and it's leaking, so not good, not good. This pulley on my alternator, one of them, this one is a lot tighter than this one. I don't know if it has anything to do with it, probably does, but the pulley system on the bottom that's on the crank wobbles. Gotta get that checked out. Yeah, so moving on down, I got this dude, whoever had it, or whoever did it, did some craziness. This is the shock hoop right here. Basically it goes up, over, and then down. There's the other end of it. The shock mounts right there. I don't know, it works, it's just super ugly. These are the Rancho 9000 shocks. They're adjustable. They're pretty cool. I've messed with it. I think I got them dialed in. I like them. I don't know. So my shackles are still in the front on my leaf springs. There they are. There it is. So this is the cross brace. The cross brace bolts onto a bracket that's welded onto the side of the shackle, and that whole bracket just broke completely, like all the way down in there. You can't really see it, I don't think, or maybe you can. Yeah, so broke. Anyway, I think, oh, so there's the radiator leakage, still leaking. It's been a long time still leaking. Anyway, I don't know if there's new stress that's been introduced to these shackles, but right there you can see, looks like a stress fracture on the bottom of the frame. So I'm gonna take this opportunity to reinforce that frame area Probably just do it to both sides and then do a reverse shackle conversion. That'll be cool. Still haven't figured out the noise issue. I got a new slip yoke, new stub, new U-joints, balanced drive shaft. I've had a million different people tell me 3 million different things, but I don't know. I talked to this driveline guy in Whittier, and he said that the transfer case is supposed to be down, pointed down 4 degrees, and the differential should be pointed up either, he said, within 1 degree, so either up 5 or down 3. And I don't know, I did that. It looks crazy. I don't know. I'm not driving it, so if that's wrong, it's not going to do any damage yet, so figure it out later. I think I need a CV joint on my front drive shaft because it's at a crazy angle, and I don't know if you can hear that. That's the slip joint worn out. Need a new one. I don't know, I think that's all I can report on for now. I'll get back to you guys on the rest. Aight.